Hi there, Plastic Junkie here with one of my favorite segments. Me and JoeNerd we dying to do this for a long time. I asked him in the past if ever I do a Mel Gibson, Mad Max, Road Warriors segment, I wanted him in it. So these two figures came from my friend that I bought her collection again, Sandra. She's cool. I like her. Been collecting for 45 years. And awesome, 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 awesome collection. It's going to be a long time to pay it, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a rat's ass. Mad Max. Well, Mel Gibson. Wait a minute. Before we go, JoeNerd.
Hi, everybody. JoeNerd here, back again in the toy cave.
Okay. How much, the honest truth, forget about the toys. I know they're not that great, but how much do you give Mad Max and the Road Warriors on a scale of 1 to 5 in the toy cave?
You mean the movies?
The movies.
The
Just
films.
the movies.
Oh boy, well, that's interesting.
1 to 5.
All right, well, I will get to that. The first movie, I'll give it a 5. The second movie,
I agree.
all right, that's
No,
the
I agree.
original Mad Max,
Yeah.
mind you. And then the second film, which is The Road Warrior, I give that 6 out of 5.
Oh, okay, that's the first. Actually, that's the first. So fine.
That's
That's fine. I agree. I agree.
It's right up there with Robocop. It's
Oh yeah, it's first RoboCop. I still like all 3 RoboCops, but the first one's when he got shot. But that's not. We're not doing RoboCop.
no,
We're doing Road Warriors.
But
Mad Max.
And then the third Mad Max movie.
Okay.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Okay?
Well, no, don't get me wrong.
Yes, they mentioned in the second movie. They do mention it
Yes.
at the end.
But the third movie, Beyond
I never bought it.
Thunderdome.
It
I never
feels
bought
like the second movie just rehashed.
Yeah.
Really? I
Yes.
never thought that.
I don't know. I
I
don't
always
like it.
thought that it's too soft. It's very.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, yeah, the
It's-
grittiness is no longer
It's
there.
almost a family movie, almost. Well, almost.
Except
I'm
for the type when he
exaggerating.
fights that giant.
Yeah,
that's
when
the
he
only
fights
thing.
Yeah.
Blaster.
Oh, you remember his name?
Master and Blaster. Oh yeah, I remember. That's
Wow. Okay.
Big Mad Max fan.
Okay, listen.
But anyway.
So, Mel Gibson, this is not his first, not his second, but this is his third movie he made. Believe it or not. Everyone says, oh, it's his first movie. No. You could see in any movie he's made, the credit, you're going to see, it's going to start saying, go to the thing that says his filmography, it's called,
Yeah.
right? Filmography.
Filmography.
Yeah, filmography.
And it says what he made. So,
But Mad Max is the movie that put him on the spotlight
yes, Mad Max,
internationally.
yes,
That's
because
it.
the first 2 that he made were in, I don't know if they were Australian movies or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
They were 2 I remember now. 2
Well,
Australian movies.
These are Australian.
Yes,
This is
but
an
this
Australian
one,
movie
that's-
too, of course.
Yeah.
In the Outback. It was
Um,
actually done in Australia too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one little tidbit I just remember is that
Let's go for it.
in the original, I think this is the special edition. What's kind of
Yeah.
neat about that is it has, I believe, it has the original soundtrack.
Yes.
Which that means is that the voice is original.
Yep.
Because what happened is that when they released this film in the U.S., I remember this story. I think like producers or somebody up there was concerned that these Australian accents. You knew about this, Godfather?
Yeah, I heard the
Yeah,
same thing.
they were so concerned that these Australian accents were going to be confusing to the audiences, and they won't really understand all the dialogue, so they redubbed it. They redid the entire voice track, I guess.
It's something that they've been known to do on a couple of occasions. What was it? It was a movie, I think it was like a Tarzan remake. And I think it's Andy McDowell, the actress. I don't remember her name. But anyway, she had like a British accent, very heavy. But because they felt, her accent is too British, she's the only one for like the entire movie. They dubbed her over with an American actress voice.
All right.
So
My
sad, man.
goodness.
So sad.
My goodness.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Mad
anyway.
Max.
They
So-
never made. Sorry.
Oh,
No.
go ahead, my man.
It's good.
Okay. Well, I was thinking we should concentrate on
Yes,
the
that's
toys
true.
now.
Yeah, it's true.
We're gonna talk the
Yeah,
whole thing.
we
and
love-
haven't
we love
even
the movie
touched
Mad
the
Max.
toys.
Unfortunately, Plastic Junkie has his loose ones in his.
Lost in storage.
Yeah, lost in storage, and about now, it's no more 100, it's 120 boxes now. Yeah, they gained 20 boxes. Okay, I have Mad Max with the
The feral kid.
Thank you. I have, who's this guy?
Wes.
Wes, and I have the girl, which I don't remember her, the girl warrior.
Warrior woman.
Warrior woman. I never bought Gyro Man.
Captain.
Captain never bought him because he was ugly in the movie and
The
ugly
gyro
figure.
well,
If they came with this gyrocopter, yes, but it never did. That's what pissed me off. Anyways, right away I give the figures on a scale of 1 to 5, which please don't kick Plasticjunky's ass. It's only 3.5. The artwork, I give it a 5. It's beautiful. The back, I give it a 3.5. But the front is 5. The backward is a 3. So back, side, front view. That I love.
Yeah, the cards are really nice, but
the figures, like, I'm sorry, like, it's only a 3.5. I can't give them more than that because
It doesn't capture the.
there's no
image.
articulation. This company that made it is called N2 Toys, which, guess what? They don't exist anymore.
Wonder why.
They made also Matrix. Those Matrix figures are really not desirable and they're not that great. They made 12-inch figures. They made small ones and they're crap. And unfortunately, I will never do Matrix. No, sorry, I don't like Keanu Reeves.
But anyway, back to the Road Warrior.
Let's talk.
Since
Since you have him, go for it.
I was thinking, these your score for these figures, the Plasticjunky gave him 3.5. He was being generous.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly,
I am.
Anybody who wants to kick the Plasticjunky's ass for saying 3.5, well, they would want to kill me because I'd give these like
A 2?
boy 2 at best.
Two's
like
okay. 2 is good. 1's no good.
Looking at these, when I got here, a little while back I got here and I was looking at these. It was my first time really seeing these on card, and it really made me wish that a better toy company could acquire the rights to these.
I know.
But, it's an old franchise. There hasn't been a Mad
came
Max
out in
You know what?
since
You know what?
83.
Actually,
They came out in the year 2000.
yeah, but it might happen because there's talk that they're actually thinking about doing a new Mad Max movie.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if it's going to be a
Revamp?
remake again.
I hope it's not. I don't
or
want
it
that.
could be a sequel, but unfortunately,
But it's not gonna be Mel Gibson.
he said that he's not interested in doing it, and they were talking that it might have been in CG that they may consider doing, but that was a few years ago.
CG.
Nah. The movie was amazing the way it was. Both movies, Mad Max and Road Warriors, were fucking amazing movies.
Anyway,
But
I watch them back to back every time when I want to see them. Both. I never stop. I never watch one and not. I see back to back 4 hours straight. I don't care.
Shoot.
I take a bathroom break and I eat naturally.
Naturally. But anyway, aside from the figures...
Hold it.
Oh, sorry about
That's
that.
okay.
So anyway, we didn't even talk about this one. This
No,
is
you're
the
gonna talk
Lord
about it.
Humungus. So this character, if anybody
Please
who's
do his
watching
voice.
this is... Oh, I can't really do his
Yes,
voice.
you do. You could do it. Come on.
Really?
At least say a line from the movie. You remember.
I remember he had one of the big... Here, I'll just prop it down here, so... I remember one of the big... When he's first revealed in the film, it's very memorable. He rolls in on his big vehicle, and he has like... I remember, Godfather, he actually has some of the other Outlanders like strapped to his vehicle, and
Two
they're
white.
like
They're dressed,
screaming.
they're dressed in white.
And really gritty, really memorable scene. And he has like a loudspeaker, and he speaks to the Outlanders that are in their like encampment. And it's really famous for, like, a lot of people might remember the famous "Just Walk Away." Like
I love that.
No, I'm not. I'm
But it's
doing
so
a poor impersonation.
No, it's good. It's good.
But I think a lot of people who aren't familiar with the Road Warriors movie, the Road Warrior, they would look at this character and they'd think he's a big, brutish, simpleton. But that's the farthest thing from the truth is that you cannot judge him by his looks.
He's very intelligent.
Big and, yeah. He's a strategic mastermind. He's like really intelligent. He plans. You could really tell how intelligent he is in comparison to all of his minions, I guess.
What is this weapon that he comes with? His weapons.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. his weapons are accurate from the film.
Yeah.
I remember this this
Like a
kind of
harpoon or
trident,
something.
yeah, like a harpoon.
Trident harpoon.
He throws it
To the leader of the Outbacks in
You
his
got
car,
it.
and he
Yeah.
was dressed in white.
Yeah, yeah. And
Then he
I
has his
remember
gun.
that's how he kills him. Yeah, he just throws it right into the
Guy's
guy's
back,
and,
and it dies.
oh mama, you
when he
better
was trying
believe
to
it.
when he was trying to take off the frail.
Yeah, he's
the
he's
kid.
motioning
How do you
for the
say it again?
feral kid.
Feral
to,
kid.
Come
I can't
on,
pronounce
kid,
it.
jump.
Yeah, jump.
We've won, it's over. And
Yeah, that's
he
it.
just right
And-
through his friggin' back. It's pretty brutal. But
what
anyway,
I like about his gun, he took
and
it
his
out of a
handgun.
case. Took it out of a case.
you
took it
remember.
out. Oh yeah, I took it out. We had like a few bullets left, and he shot the rig right inside the metal, that big inch steel, and the rig died. And that's
yeah,
when
like he
Mad
shoots
Max.
it
Yeah,
into the But hey, I'm glad you remember that.
I remember that.
Plasticjunky. Usually he's not much for details, but
and
you remember that well. I'm impressed.
What I remember too is his dog. He only was in the beginning of the movie. He never had it in part one. His binoculars. Well, no, go ahead.
Sorry. Actually, he does have a dog in the
It
first
died.
movie. Oh yeah, that's right, eh? That's right.
With
I
his
think I
family,
remember that.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They killed his dog. He was hanging on like meat in Mad Max inside the forest. In the forest when
Yeah, I
there was this
forgot all
big
about
giant. It was one of his mother or
He
his
was like
grandmother's.
slow.
He was very
kind
slow.
of
He wasn't
autistic.
smart. He was very, and he thought Max thought she was in trouble, but when she was at the beach by herself, when she was running through the forest, those guys called there was Toe Cutter, there was forget all their names.
The toe cutter.
The
and
toe cutter.
Bubba.
There was
Don't remember his other guys' names. Did they name them in the movie?
yeah, they did. All of them were there. There was Toe Cutter. There was Bubba. There was Johnny Boy.
I'm glad you brought that up, though. Sorry to cut
No,
you
it's
off.
okay.
Before we run out of time,
Yeah.
I really love. I'm glad you brought that up. I was forgetting. As cool as the villain is, the lead villain in The Road Warrior. Shoot, we're out of time. Can we do a
Almost.
part 2?
No part
All right.
two. Anyways,
Damn it.
let's
wrap it up.
wrap it up. What I like about this is that this gun is unique to what he had. It slips onto his side. Well, they're not in here, but it slips on, and that's when he shot one of the guys in Mad Max.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his double-barrel shotgun.
That's it. And
he
these
shoots
come,
and kills Bubba.
That's it. He killed Bubba. Anyways, that's all we have for the Road Warriors and Mad Max. Both me and JoeNerd love this movie, and The Godfather. All three of us love this movie. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and please comment. I always write back to you. Peace.